into my cup. A quick story about mistakes I made as a teenager. When I was young, I wanted to have fun. So what did I do as a teenager? I went to party, drank, smoke, and I did all those things, and I just wanted to have fun. But I realized as I got older and I matured, I said to myself, what is the return on my investment? I'm partying all the time. What am I celebrating? Smoking here and now and then. What am I trying to get high for? Why? Drinking when I go to the club, I'm already in a wheelchair. Why do I need to get drunk or sometimes drink? There was a time where I went out and I drank so much that I even fell out of my wheelchair because I was drunk. Now you would say, Ray, you? Out of all people? Yes, me. And I asked myself, what is the return on my investment? I'm either gonna be dead, in jail, or even more broken. That's the results of those particular actions. And I decided that's not what I want for my life. But you didn't do it that much. I only did it just a little bit. But it only takes just a little bit of poison in water and it's poison. So a lot of people always ask me, Ray, why you preach so much? Why are you so positive? It's because I made mistakes too. I did stupid things too. And I know the results that come from stupid things. I have friends that are in jail. I have friends that are dead. I had family that are dead. I had family that are in jail because of these things. But it was just a little bit. Just one decision can change everything. And that's why I'm so passionate about what I do and who I am as a person. And I'm transparent about that. Because you have one life to live, and living that life matters. And so my story and my mistakes, I would hope someone can learn from it. Someone who just say, hey, drinking don't hurt nobody. Man, smoke a little bit of weed. I'm not hurting nobody. Well, the facts are the facts. Why can't you smoke weed when you drive? Because it gets you off your equilibrium. Same thing with drinking. I feel the things that I were doing were leading to self-destruction. And a lot of the times with our youth and our leaders, which for me at the time was rappers, and listening to rappers, I became like rappers, dressing like rappers, talking like rappers. And it's like, I'm not a rapper. And I started to stay focused on like, who do I allow to influence me? Don't allow just anybody to influence me because they have power. And that power cannot overpower me if I don't allow it. So I focused on what I watched and what I listened to. And here's a few examples on what I mean about listening and watching. Today someone asked me, Ray, how do you overcome negative thoughts quickly? And the simple answer is you can't overcome them quickly, but you can overcome them. And it takes time and intentionality. The word is intentionality, because what you put in is what comes out. And the reason why some people have negative thoughts, including myself, let me give you an example. Have you ever watched a movie, a scary movie, and then by the time you go to sleep, you have a scary dream? Well, the answer is because it's called movie. It wants to move you to a particular place, whether that is a fantasy, whether that is horror, whether that is something that is not good for you or something that is good for you, or maybe it can be joy, happiness, whatever it is. But remember, I said watching a movie, whatever the eyes go into, that thing comes back to you. Television. The teller is telling you a vision so you can watch it and follow it. Let me give you the perfect example. What comes in must come out. So a lot of people like to play video games. And let's just say whatever's in this cup is in this cup. Video game for the 1 year, video game 2 year, video game 3rd year. So if I asked you what's in this cups, you would say video games. So when I shake the cup, what comes out? Video games. So if someone is constantly playing video games and I shake that person, whatever they put in that video game is eventually going to come out. And same goes for something good. Say if someone puts a lot of attention to their health, and let's just say this is the person, and they say, year 1, I'm gonna put a lot of goodness in my health. Year 2, I'm gonna put a lot of goodness in my health. And so when a sickness or an affliction or accident happens to them and they get shooken up, what's gonna happen? Health is gonna come out. Those white cells are going to be able to fight those battles for that particular person because they invested in health, and now it's time to get ROI, return on investment. So ask yourself, what are you investing in? Because if you want to overcome negative thoughts, you have to be intentional and say, what's in my cup? What's in my cup? Because whatever's in your cup will eventually flow. And when someone shakes you, and if there's anger inside of you, anger will come out. However, if someone shakes you and there's love inside of you, love will come out. So in order to overcome negative thoughts is to think positive and put positives in your cup. So let's recap. How do you overcome negative thoughts? Number 1, understand that you are a vessel. You are a cup. And number 2, being intentional is figuring out what goes into my cup. And number 3 is put positive things in your cup, meaning with your ears and your eyes. The things that you watch are healthy and wholesome, and the things that you listen to is giving you positive vibes and good energy that can help you grow as a person. I hope this video was helpful, and if it is, please share this with someone who may need it, and it can help them, because you was born to inspire. So own it. Thank you.